this is a 10-minute ab burner exercise. This is suitable for anyone that's more than 2 months postnatally and that's got good basic core control, and anyone that's got an abdominal separation, you need to have good control over it. It's not suitable for those early prenatal days, and it's definitely not suitable for later on in pregnancy. What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 exercises, 30 seconds of each, and then a 30-second recovery, and then we're going to have 3 rounds of that. So we'll do a brief warm-up, then I'll tell you what the exercises are. Okay, so into those sweeping squats, normal warm-up, just to get the hips, the bum, tummy moving. Some deep breaths. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Perfect. Slightly narrower stance. We're going to go into 10 air squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Narrower stance. 10 calf raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a couple of side lunges, one side and the other. Perfect. Just warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, make your way down onto your mat. So I'm just going to teach you the exercises to start with. So the key for all of these is keeping the back nice and flat. We don't want to arch the back because that means we're overloading the back and not the tummy. So back stays nice and flat. Exercise number 1 is going to be a heel drop. So we're going to go up into double tabletop and we're dropping the heel back to tabletop. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be out to the side. So same principle. Leg in tabletop and then out to the side. Everything is staying nice and slow and controlled and nice and stable through the core. And exercise number 3 is going to be a hold here, and we're pulsing the arms up and down, up and down, up and down. And again, we're going to do 30 seconds of each, and then we've got 30-second recovery. Okay, so just make sure you're set up nicely. You found that nice neutral back, and we're going to start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up to tabletop and we're heel dropping. Comes back to tabletop each time, slow and controlled. Keeping focus over that tummy. Perfect. Keeping an eye on the time, we're halfway through this round. Slow as you like. If you need a rest, technique is vital here, so make sure you do have a rest. And we're going 3, 2, and last one. Okay, out to the side, leg goes out, comes back to tabletop, out to the side, back to tabletop. Perfect. Again, keeping the trunk nice and stable. It's only the leg that's moving, and the other leg that's left in tabletop should also be nice and static. Perfect. 10 seconds left. Keep working there. Keep breathing, keep the back nice and flat. And we're into our last one, holding in that tabletop position. And we're pulsing the arms up and down, keeping nice and still. You might feel like your back is wanting to arch, but try and keep it as flat as you can. We're using our tummy muscles here, not our back muscles. Perfect, 15 seconds to go, and then we get a rest. Awesome, staying nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're down to rest. Okay, have a shake out through that pelvis. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Give your knees a hug. If you need a little rest in between each 30 seconds, then that's absolutely fine as well. Remember, all of this is based on technique, not smashing through the movement. Okay, getting ready for our next round, making sure we're finding that nice neutral back. You can have your hands out nice and wide if you need a bit more stability. And when we're ready, we're up to tabletop again, and we're heel dropping for 30 seconds. Work at your own pace. Awesome, keep working there. If you are starting to fatigue, you can just drop one leg down and you can just work one side at a time if you want to. Strong through the core, tummy muscle towards your spine, or tummy button towards your spine. Working hard there. Awesome. And we're changing out to the side. Staying nice and strong through your tummy. Keeping that back nice and flat. Awesome. Halfway there. Again, pick your speed. Control as much as you can. Perfect. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. And legs are staying in tabletop. Holding there, and we're pulsing up and down, up and down. Again, if you want to make that slightly easier, you can just do one leg at a time. If you can do 2, that would be awesome. Try not to let those legs creep in towards your belly, making it easier. Try and keep them at 90 and 90. And we've got 10 seconds to go. Perfect. Working hard. We'll get a rest after this one. 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Have a shake out, knees into your side, into your tummies. Okay, we've got one more round to go. If you're happy with those exercises, then stick with that. I'm going to show you some slightly harder progressions if you want to. But remember, technique, technique. I can't reinforce that enough. We're looking after our deep abs here. But if you want something slightly harder, then you can go with me this time. Get ready, we're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, and this time we're going to do a switch over. So we're not coming to meet up in tabletop. The legs are passing each other almost like a scissors. Keeping them bent. Keeping the control through the back. Remember, if you want to keep at the level we were before, then that's absolutely fine. Awesome. 10 seconds to go. Working hard. Switching over. The heel only brushes the floor. We don't rest it there. 2, 1, and we're swapping. So stick as you were, but if you want to make it slightly harder, then we're doing 2 legs either side. Keeping that control through the tummy. You only go as far as you can before you can feel like you can control it on the way back up. Rotating, feeling a burn in your tummy. Awesome. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, into tabletop. If you want to make it harder, you're going to go in this crunch position. Remember, we really need to look after those tummies. So if any bulging, any doming, then you need to pop your head back down. If you want to make it even harder again, you can put your legs straight. And remember, the head can stay on the floor if you want to keep it slightly easier. 10 seconds left. Keep that back flat. You can feel it wanting to arch, but try and keep it nice and flat. Keep your chin tucked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down to rest. Awesome. Okay, we've done our 3 rounds, but we're just going to do a little finisher. We're going to do those plank preps. We're going to do 30 seconds of going up and down, and then we're going to do a 30-second hold, and I'll talk you through it, but just have a minute just to rest there. And we're going to do 2 lots of 30 seconds. So hands here, or fist grip if you need to. Tuck your toes under, and last one to finish. We're in this position here, and you're raising the knees, and we're doing this for 30 seconds. Slow and controlled, up and down, working those tummy muscles. They should be a little bit fatigued from what we've just done. Working hard there, slow, brushing the knees down. We're halfway. Awesome. Staying strong through your top half. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you're going to raise, and we're just going to hold there. Okay, if you need to rest, then go down. If you can manage the hold, we're holding for 30 seconds there. Awesome. Staying nice and strong. Thinking about drawing your tummy button towards your spine. Engaging pelvic floor if you want to. We've got 10 seconds to go, so staying nice and strong, and then the hard work is done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, dropping down into a wide knee child's pose there. Just have a moment, just relax, make sure everything is feeling nice and relaxed. You should have a nice burn in your tummy. Awesome. Okay, from there, we're just going to stretch out our hip flexors because they can feel a bit tight after doing some of that tabletop stuff. So in this position here, you're tucking your bum under and you're opening up that hip flexor and you're taking the arm over and we're just stretching through that side of your tummy. Awesome. Okay, and dropping the arm and we're switching legs. Tucking the bum under, raising the arm over, opening up through those obliques, your side, abs here. Awesome. And you're done. So go into any other stretch that you feel is a good one to do after that, any tight spots that you've noticed during your session, and enjoy.